welcome to Jason's vlog for the 11th of December 2007. Reporting to you for the week of the 3rd of December 2007 to the 11th of December of 2007. This week was really interesting. Well, I guess I say that every week, and each week has its own thing to be interesting about. But this one was a good week. It was a happy one for the most part. One thing I did, well, I went to my appointment that I mentioned last week in Zhangzhou, and I came back, and I was almost late to get to school, but that was alright. It turned out to be okay. And I picked up a few things at I Love Cookie when I was there, most notably roast beef hash and corned beef hash. $5 each for a can of them, but they were worth it. They're really good. And I also got some ranch dressing, so I got some ranch before, but it was bacon ranch and it wasn't very good. Let's see, what else happened? Well, on Wednesday, I think it was, I decided to go on sabbatical from the computer for 2 days, so that I could get things cleaned up in my apartment because it's really messy, or it was really messy rather. And the next day, I got a good deal of my grades done. Having a computer, I find, is a huge distraction, so I actually got quite a bit done. So that was Wednesday and Thursday. Ange came over Wednesday night because I think she was feeling a bit down, but it was really fun to see her. And yeah, let's see. That leads up to Friday. So Thursday, I went in and I taught one of John's classes that he was covering because it was basically his last 2 breaks, and I wanted to give him a bit of it. But he was in there for part of the time, and we did kind of a team teaching thing, which really took the stress off, especially since he was leaving, and I don't think he really cared about how it went. So that was fun. Let's see, Friday morning, I don't really remember what I did. I was probably just messing around on the internet, of course. But Friday night, after work, Ange came by, actually, we all went out to eat because it was John and James's last day. And Ange came to the place we were going since it was in Sohyun. That was a little bit of a debacle because we were waiting for Virginia to call or answer nature's call. There, I think that's the best euphemism I can use. But anyway, we finally got there, and we went to a Mexican place, which was okay. We ate, and yeah, that was pretty fun. And then we ended up going out to Monkey Beach for a little while. And I think we were going to go to the Dublin, but we decided just to head off, and so we went back home. Saturday was interesting. Basically, it was just hanging out all day, and Ange painted me like a tiger, and it was pretty awesome because before I get to that, let me just mention we went up to Gangnam and we went to the Hooters there, so that was really funny. Yeah, the Hooters was pretty cool. It was like an American restaurant, and all the waitresses were Korean, but they'd always, and it doesn't matter who came in, Korean or not, they'd always say, welcome to Hooters. So it kind of reminded me of the episode of Raisins from South Park, because I'd only been to Hooters one time in America. I'd like to go back. I think it was interesting, but I kind of forgot. Like, it always stuns me every time I see it, just how sexy they are. But it was pretty funny. But anyway, we came back, and Ange did some body painting with me, and she made me into a tiger. And we got a new guy in. From New York. His name is Alfred. But anyway, so they're like, hey Jason, the new guy's here. They're knocking on my door, and I open it, just totally looking like a tiger. I'll put up the pictures, but they were pretty funny. And then yeah, so that was pretty much it. We watched a little bit of South Park that night. The next day we went to Eunice's wedding, and that was really fun. Ange went with me, so that was really nice. And we Anyway, we went there. It was really interesting. It was fun to see her. She looked really pretty. I was a little surprised, and yeah. So, and I crudely stated as much, but no, she was just. It was really funny how much being a bride can transform a girl. But anyway, so she looked good, and she's on her honeymoon this week. Um, let's see, and then anyway, after that, we went back to Jongja, where I got a train back to Yongjae, and I met up with Fionn, and she interviewed me for kind of some stuff she's working on, and we kind of hung out. And so that was pretty cool. And then I went back home, and yeah, it leads up to Monday. So that was it. Bye.